by Outback Steakhouse and Duracell.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
What's more deadly than the winds, waves, and rain of a hurricane? It's called storm surge.
The big death events have occurred in surges. Tremendous loss of life.
The effect of wind on the ocean pushes a mass of water towards the coast. The water, sometimes as high as a house, rushes ashore with terrible violence. Storm surge doesn't just strike with one blow. It's a continuous assault that can do tremendous damage. All hurricanes that reach land produce surge. This is Hurricane Camille. It smashed into Mississippi in 1969.
So you had 35 to 40 foot waves, you had a surge of 15 to 20 feet, and you had winds with gusts at 200 miles per hour that destroyed almost everything in its path right along the beach and well inland as well.
The next morning, which was about like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, they had come over to the school over and they told me, they said, Lawrence, you need to go over there and see about your family. We believe your family is gone. This has been haunting me all my life. I mean, Camille has put this kind of effect on me.
An emergency alert has been activated. Please tune to Channel 5 for further details. Thank you.
George's story shows how hurricanes live and die. All hurricanes start over the sea. They harvest their energy from warm water. When they hit land, they're starved of that heat. They start to diminish. But George was an endurance champion. It began to dissolve as it passed over the islands of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola. When it hit land, as we can see from its track, the hurricane lost intensity. But each time, George made it back over water, where it refueled and strengthened. When a hurricane moves over a continent, it's on its way out. The power source is switched off. The hurricane begins to die. George only stopped being a hurricane as it moved into the American South. During a hurricane's life, it does more than just wreak havoc. These killer storms actually have one positive characteristic. Hurricanes almost always move heat away from the equator, and this helps cool down the tropics. After a hurricane has passed over, it can leave the sea several degrees colder. As it moves the heat and moisture it picks up from the water towards the cooler polar regions. This helps to reduce the heat difference between hot and cold parts of the world. Hurricanes are like a form of tropical air conditioning and polar heating. And they aren't going away. We have to learn to deal with them. And we may be able to learn something from a primitive culture that's centuries old.
After a hurricane sweeps through, home sweet home may not be so sweet anymore, and you'll want to know what to do. Hi, I'm meteorologist Alexandra Steele with some tips for surviving the elements. If you were evacuated and you're like most, your first thought is to return to survey the damage, but do not go back to your home until officials say it's safe. It may help to listen to the radio or TV for the latest information and instructions. When you do return, watch for any downed power lines and avoid them. They still may be live. Also, be sure to use a flashlight to inspect your home and never light candles. If a gas line has been broken, the flame could spark an explosion. And make a record of your damage with video or photos for insurance purposes. Surviving the Elements Hurricane will return right after this.
Surviving the elements is brought to you by the Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
For more information, call 1-800-727-5400 or click on Merck.com. The Merck Patient Assistance Program, Merck, where patients come first.
New and improved OxyClean now tackles grass, dirt, and grease better than ever.
Will it take out my son's grass and dirt stains?
Grass and dirt don't stand a chance against new OxyClean. I'll even add some greasy barbecue sauce. Put the power of OxyClean right on the mess. Now OxyClean overpowers more tough stains than ever.
Unbelievable.
Use it for getting rid of all your household stains. It cleans without the damaging effects of chlorine. New and improved OxyClean. Nothing works better.
Tonight at 8, watch Storm Stories. A tornado gets too close for comfort.
You could actually feel the dirt hitting your face.
Come face to face with this raging twister.
Dear God, we're in trouble.
Plus,
We gotta go now.
trapped. How can a mother's will
Just the look in their eyes was like, oh my God.
save her son's life?
Just hang on, we're gonna make it.
Watch Storm Stories tonight at 8 Eastern and Pacific, only on the Weather Channel.
We're so sure you'll love the DR Field and Brush Mower. We'll send you one to try out on your property for 6 months risk-free. If you don't agree that the DR is the easiest handling, hardest working field mower you've ever used, we'll take it back and we'll even pay for shipping both ways. Try out a DR Field and Brush Mower for 6 months risk-free. Call 1-800-362-3838 for further details or visit us online at drfieldbrush.com.
Can you tell the difference between these pet medications? They're the same prescription, the same brand, but this medication costs a lot less. I save the trip to the vet's office and call 1-800-PET-MEDS or order online, and my pet's medications are delivered right to my door. That's the 1-800-PET-MEDS difference. Great savings, fast service, free shipping.
1-800-PET-MEDS, America's largest.
Watch Storm Stories tonight at 8 Eastern and Pacific, only on the Weather Channel.
Now, from the Weather Channel, here's your local on the 8s.
Currently in our area, 63 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Our local Doppler radar. Today, windy with a few showers possible. Cooler, high 75. Winds west at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. For tonight, mainly clear, low 54. On Sunday, sunny skies, high 84. Winds north-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
You're watching the Weather Channel. Live by it.
All of a sudden, my mom was like, holy cow, there's